What up, YouTube? T-Moose here. Here is my review for Disney Plus's new Marvel series, Wandavision. Of course, they premiered 2 episodes today, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, that was really interesting that they decided to premiere 2 episodes today. They're going to premiere 1 episode next week, then the following week, etc. Anyway, now, the first 2 episodes of WandaVision, I was a little skeptical at first, but then I saw the trailers and I'm like, this show looks awesome. I mean, it of course took place in, it's probably one of the most wackiest things I've ever seen in the MCU, and it works out perfectly. You know, it's a bit like a parody of those classic sitcoms. The first episode was a bit of a parody of the Dick Van Dyke Show. Then we get to the second episode, which was like a parody of Bewitched, which makes sense because don't forget, Wanda is also known as Scarlet Witch, and Scarlet Witch is pretty much a witch, so it makes perfect sense for them to parody Bewitched. And of course, you got Kathryn Hahn as the neighbor, because every sitcom needs a wacky neighbor. Come on, there's Kimmy Gibbler from Full House, Steve Urkel from Family Matters. You always need like that wacky neighbor in a sitcom. So it was perfect to see Kathryn Hahn as a neighbor here. I mean, of course, this whole stuff takes place inside Wanda's head, which I thought was really cool. The black and white setup was cool. They did go a little coloring at times as well. It kind of reminded me of the movie Pleasantville for some reason. I don't know why. It just had a bit of a Pleasantville vibe. Of course, you had Elizabeth Olsen back as Wanda with Paul Bettany as Vision. And if you guys don't remember, Vision ended up dying in the last Avengers movie. So obviously this does take place in her head. And you also had some other interesting supporting cast, like you had Fred Melamed, who portrayed the role of Paul Bettany's boss. The mother from That 70s Show, Deborah Jo Rapp, was in this. It was really cool to see her pop up. I mean, this show was very wacky, but I really got a kick out of it. They also threw in some cool commercials, because don't forget, when sitcoms are on and all that, sometimes they'll have commercials. So yeah, and this literally, I'm not kidding, WandaVision literally felt like a show that took place in the came out in the 50s. Like, they really did a great job with the 50s with the 50s and 60s settings, because it literally looks like a show that premiered early on. And you also had a little cameo by Monica Rambeau, who of course was the little girl from Captain Marvel, but now she's grown up and is played by Tanaya Ferris, who of course is going to be seeing Candyman. It was pretty cool to see her pop up. There's lots of cool Easter eggs that was thrown in. This definitely felt like your average sitcom. They had there was a Bewitched theme song that they pretty much parodied the Bewitched theme song, which I thought was perfectly done. Of course, there was the laugh track, which, by the way, crazy fact, they actually shot the first 2 episodes during a live studio audience. The laugh track you saw, or should say heard, was no audio or anything like that. That was actually a real studio audience, which I thought was really cool. They missed an opportunity, though, to have someone say, WandaVision was shot in front of a live studio audience. I think they kind of missed an opportunity to do that. But that aside, I thought the first 2 episodes was hands down terrific. Well done. Very short than I expect. Yet again, they are pairing sitcoms, and last I checked, sitcoms are not long. So there's that. But I still thought it was really decent, and I'm looking forward to check out the next few episodes. So, really great start to the MCU, because the MCU, of course, crazy to believe we had not had an MCU since Spider-Man Far From Home in 2019. Crazy to believe that. But hopefully this year we will be getting more MCU content. So hopefully we'll still see. Hopefully there's by summer will be open, so we'll see Black Widow and all. But that aside, WandaVision, hands down perfect. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Did you have a chance to check out WandaVision? If so, what you thought of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is T-Moose signing off.